Yo, what's up everyone? Kyrios here, and today we're going to go over the Simulated Universe World 3. Now this is against GEPARD. A lot of people are having trouble with GEPARD, and you probably will continue. So I just wanted to go over a quick guide, hit the chapters down below. We'll do guide, and then I'm going to show you two different boss fights. One using Hunt and one using Preservation. Get that right. Anyways, if you guys can hit that like and subscribe, let's get started. Okay, guys, welcome on in. Good to have you here. Now, if you didn't know, I'm actually at World 5. I probably could push World 6, but I've been waiting to do it on stream. By the way, if you want to see the full gameplay of any of the worlds, you can go check out my VODs. They're on Twitch. They're on YouTube. They're anywhere you want to watch them. We're just going to do a cut-down version where you see the boss fights. But there's one thing I do want to point out before we get started on every video. It's very important that you're farming ability points. These worlds get easier and easier as you unlock blessings and boosts. So the fact that I'm able to refresh my my choices with cosmic fragments, or I get enhanced effects or anything like that, that's very important. So your mileage may vary depending on how far you are and how many attempts you've honestly tried. Now, World 3 is against, let's see here, is against the GEPARDs. And GEPARD is actually a pain. I highly suggest that you wait till you're level 40. Any of those increments, wait till you're 40 or 50. Don't go into it at level 30. You're not going to be able to do it. But we can see here that we have a complete breakdown. And the two that we are most concerned with, honestly, here is physical and ice. Now, I know there's a lot of lightning on the board. We can work with lightning as well, but physical and ice is going to help us. And always use the 5-star that you got, and you're probably your Welt mains and a few others are bursting out. So let's talk about team comp real quick. A really good standard team that I go in right here is actually the Xiusheng, Tingyun, Natasha. Really good team. What you can do is you can shift out GEPARD if you don't have it for that main character, MC, and then you can plug in your 5-star character. If you got Welts here, it's going to be good. If you got 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝙉 here, it's going to be good. There's many different ways you can slice this, but you want to make sure you try and keep the same elements across the board. Now, another thing I would do, honestly, is what you could do is you can go hyper defense. Now, once again, I'm using GEPARD, so I keep them in there typically. Always put your tanks off to the side. And then what you can do, let me just build a team here real fast. So I'm going to use Xiusheng. I have Xiusheng. If you don't have a primary DPS Xiusheng, what you can do is you could use 𝙀𝙑𝙋𝘼𝙉𝙉, a very good primary DPS to have. But you can also use Dan Heng and just take the hit that you don't have any breaking there. But Xiusheng's amazing if you do have it. The next one I'm going to put on the board here is actually Natasha. And then I'm actually going to run the Fire MC with GEPARD. Now, this is a really good team if you're going Preservation. This is not the best team if you're going Hunt. So you should be, if you're going Hunt, you should be a little bit more attacky. So you're going to need to buff up your Xiusheng some more and be able to burst things down. Maybe run a Bronya in there if you have a Bronya, right, to be able to buff a little bit harder and then be a little bit more heal centric. But if you want to go that tanky route, which I highly suggest, you're probably seeing damage numbers on screen, absolutely amazing. This is the team I would run with. If you don't have GEPARD, what I would honestly do is shift in March 7th here and allow you to be more tanky. Now, if you do run March 7th here, there's a couple key buffs that we need to talk about. So let's talk about this team comp, and then I'll talk about the Hunt team comp that you're looking for with some of the CURIOS that you're looking for. All right, quickly going over gear. I know I am level 50, but when I did this as a Hunt, I was level 40. When I did it again, it was level 50. The only one you need to deck out is your main hitter. So for your main character, I highly suggest you deck out as much as you can, plus 12 across the board. But then on everyone else, you really don't need a whole lot. I'm not that geared up. I got +9 here, and I've got +6 over here. I do like to run the damage reduction on the main character. I also like to run the defense with increasing the max shield absorption. You can actually run this set on both the main character as well. And then quickly go over the light cones. You do get a free 5-star light cones from the herder shop. And then, so that's what I use on Xiusheng. I use post-op conversion for just more healing when I need it. I use Lando's Choice to make him more likely to get attacked, just in case I'm not taunting on the main character. And then on the main MC, I like to use Trend of the Universal Market, increases the defense, and then applies burn equal to the defense. So just a little extra damage that I like to do. All right, quickly talking about CURIOS real quick before you get started. There's a few that I really like to do. One, if you ever see the Doctor's Robe, get it. 100%, one of the best you could possibly get. It allows you to hit R every single fight. You can breeze through fights really easily. If you see Space-Time Prism, this is also another one, just in case you're not a big old whale, just to increase your Eidolon level, gives you a little extra damage, something I really, really enjoy. Some of the other ones I really enjoy as well is Warping Compound Eye. Now, if you get this early, it automatically improves every 1-star blessing you get, so this is actually really, really crucial. And then another one I like to get is Dimension Reduction Dice. This allows you to get some additional blessings for free, effectively, where you can it can trigger 2 times and just give you a whole bunch of blessings, and blessings are key in these kind of things. Now, talking about the blessings, the 2 paths I would go. One is Preservation. That is the tanky path if you're going to go for that, you know, MC, GEPARD, or March 7th, right? Now, if you're running March 7th, or you're running any character, there is a very critical buff that you need to get. And it's this buff right here. I don't know how to pronounce 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝙿. I feel like I'm doing like a Harry Potter spell. When the character provides shields to all allies, this could be a single target shield. It could be any AoE shield, as long as it hits allies and not yourself, provides a additional shield to the character that casted it. So this is really, really, really crucial, especially if you're running March 7th. So if you're running March 7th, you absolutely need this so you get 2 shields in 1. And the reason we do that is to try and stack as much damage as possible. Now, getting everything you can, starting with shielding, amazing. Getting more attack when you have shields, amazing. Dealing quake damage to an enemy, absolutely amazing. Increased crit rate. So you guys are seeing the trend, increased crit damage. This is what makes it really crucial. Now, talking about the gold buffs you're trying to fish here, one, you're going to get that R use, right? That's going to hit really hard. The one that I really like to get is after a character is hit, deal quake damage based on 340% of the character's current shield. Now, this is really good for running March 7th and the main character, really good for running GEPARD and the main character, just to be able to stack as much shields as possible. The other one I like to get is the Attack's Path Resonance. The Preservation R hit becomes a critical hit, and for every shielded character on the team, that critical damage is increased by 15%. So that's a 60% crit hit, and that's why that thing absolutely dominates. Absolutely dominates. It's one of the best. Now, you can get this one, Macro Segmentation. This is actually a really good one, but it's a little bit better later on in like World 5 or in World 6 when you're trying to abuse this. Really, really good. Now, for the hunt is a little bit more difficult. This is when you're very confident in your damage and you want to bring some more damage on top of that. There's a lot of critical ones, especially if you're running Shushang. You want to take anything that gives you critical boost. Critical boost is amazing. Gives you additional damage and additional crit damage based on how many stacks you have. Another one that's really good is every 6 turns conducted by all allies, the character's actions are moved forward by 100%. This allows you to skip boss turns, which is very, very good. Very, very insanely good. Increasing crit damage, we like that across the board. Increasing crit rate, we like that across the board. Speed is absolutely critical here. So you're seeing a lot of 1-star buffs that are critical to Hunt. And I'm trying to find the one that makes the, in this one, Flowing Mist. So if you're running Shushang, this is absolutely critical. When the same character acts consecutively, their attack is increased by 40%, stacking 2 times. So you can do the Wombo combo. This is actually really good if you're running Zila as well, to do even more damage. Now, I don't like to take anything where you break an enemy's weakness. Doesn't really do us very good. If you were to take some resonance here, you would actually take the critical boost resonance that ups your damage overall. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you 2 different versions. I'm going to show you the Hunt version. I'm going to show you the Preservation version. We'll probably do the Preservation first and the Hunt second. The Hunt was a lot more difficult for me than the Preservation, and I should be able to show the buffs on screen that I chose. So hope you guys enjoy that. I don't know how long it's going to take, but hit the chapters. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy, and fist bump from me to you.
Quick, let's make a sneak attack.
I'm with you.
Will of Preservation.
On my command!
I won't surrender. Dodge this! Take this! Rise, Venus!
Naughty child.
It's time.
This ends here.
Want to see what I can do? Dodge this!
In the name of preservation! In the name of Landa, a will forged in ice never falters! Stay focused! On my command!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You have my gratitude.
Now,
Lance at the ready.
Let me through! Take this! Rise, Venus! Dodge this!
Stay focused! On my command! Time to finish this!
naughty child. Seems I've been waiting a while.
I'm on guard.
This ends here.
Let me through!
We're not done yet! In the name of preservation!
Hey!
Just give it up!
Time for a shot. Now,
Lance at the ready.
Want to see what I can do?
In the name of Landa, a will forged in ice never falters!
Let me through! Dodge this!
Not a step closer! This ends here!
that'll take more than medicine. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You're the best!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Hope you're prepared!
Want to see what I can do? Take this! Rise, Venus! Dodge this!
Stay focused! Time to finish this!
Let me through!
Never!
Quick, let's make a sneak attack. Cool it!
I'm with you!
We're in trouble now! Dodge this! Take this! Rise, Venus!
Naughty child. Nap time.
Stay focused.
Let me through! Dodge this! 1,000 wonders! -1!
Time for a shot. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Better
Hope you're
late than
prepared.
never!
This ends here!
Take this! Rise, Venus! Dodge this! No more playing nice!
Now,
Dodge this!
A will forged in ice never falters!
Let's be friends. Yeah! Take this! Shed rise, Venus! Dodge this!
Not a step closer!
naughty child.
Welcome, customers.
Hope you're prepared. Is that all?
Let me through.
You have my gratitude. This ends here.
1,000 wonders to -1! Dodge this! Take this! Rise, Venus!
Stay focused. On my command. This ends here.
Hey!
In the name of Land, a will forged in ice never falters.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You have my gratitude.
Let's be friends.
Nap time.
Hope you're prepared.
Want to see what I can do? Dodge this! Let me through! Dodge this! Take this! Rise, Venus! Welcome, customers!
We stand together in the name of preservation and heal.
You're the best! You're not going anywhere!
This ends here.
Yeah!
Not a step closer.
Hey!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You're the best!
This ends here.
Time for a shot.
In the name of Land, a will forged in ice never falters!
That's better.
You're the best. How does it go again? He who strikes first. Dodge this! 1,000 wonders to raise your finest one! Yeah!
Naughty child.
Take this! Rise, Venus! Better late than never.
Not a step closer! In the name of preservation!
We were supposed to attack yesterday. Let me through. Dodge this!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
You pay for that.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You're the best. Seize the moment. Yeah! Finest one! Take this! Rise, Venus! Dodge this!
Stay focused! On my command! Not a step closer! In the name of Lend, a will forged in ice never falters!
That's better.
You have my gratitude.
Yeah! Let me through!
This ends here. We stand together. This ends here.
Pay for
In
that.
the name of Lenda, a will forged in ice never falters. Give it up.
Let's be friends.
Naughty child.
You have my gratitude.
Want to see what I can do? Dodge this! Take this! Rise, Venus! Don't you answer? Welcome, customers. Yeah!
In the name of preservation!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You're the best. 1,000 wonders to raid. Fight is fun!
Time for a shot. That's better.
You have my gratitude. In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters!
Dodge this! Take this! Shake, rise, Venus! Let's be friends.
This ends here!
Naughty child.
Dodge this! Welcome, customers.
On my command! Not a step closer! Just give it up!
A little too much.
Hope you're prepared. We have a situation at hand.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Time to finish this! Heal! This ends here.
Naughty child.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Nap time.
Let's be friends. 1,000 wonders to raise your spirit. Fight is fun!
In the name of preservation!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You have my gratitude.
That hurt.
On my command!
1,000 wonders to raise. Fight is fun!
Not a step closer! In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters!
Welcome, customers.
Is that all?
Time for a shot. That's better.
You have my gratitude. Seize the initiative! In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters! Time to finish this! Not a step closer! Hope you're prepared.
Naughty child.
Better late than never.
This ends here! Heal!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Better late than never. 1,000 wonders to raise. Fight is fun!
That's better.
Let's be friends.
Time to finish this! In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters!
Time for a shot.
You have my gratitude.
Fight is fun!
Not a step closer!
Naughty child. Time for a shot. Nap time.
This ends here.